Hi, my name is Chidi. You might know me from the TV show Before the 90 Days. I want to thank you for taking out time to watch this video and for being part of this journey. More so, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to my friends, family, and supporters around the world. No doubt, your kindness and encouragement have brought me this far, and I am deeply humbled by your unwavering support. Today, I am reaching out to you for your support in my ongoing GoFundMe campaign. But first and foremost, I want to thank all those who have generously donated to this cause. I pray that the Lord bless you and prosper you and replenish your source. I am raising these funds for advanced medical diagnosis and treatment for my vision. Although I have visited some local hospitals here in Nigeria, but I have always prayed and hoped to have access to better facilities. The last hospital we visited, I was told, unfortunately, that nothing could be done. But since I appeared on the show, ultimately, I have received and have continued receiving plethora of information regarding the land-breaking advancements that have been made in treating and restoring visions.
I'm sorry, but I have to call BS on that purely because you're telling me that for as long as you have been blind, you only wanted to seek information regarding hospitals or surgeons or operations only in Nigeria. You're telling me that only now, all of a sudden, extra information has come out regarding, the whole procedure? No. Listen, anybody that is going through anything in his life, okay, that involves medical attention or whatnot, people will always do what they can to do as much research as possible. As much research as possible to find out where they can go to hopefully get the best treatment possible, if of course it's something that they can that they can afford. To sit there and to tell us, in my opinion, that he's only now discovering that there's also other places he can go since he's been on the show. Okay. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it is entirely up to people what they want to believe. But for me personally, I'm not believing that. But we continue.
Some which includes the primer inner plants, the Neuralink by Elon Musk and some others. Living and grappling with visual impairments and its debilitating realities for 17 years is something I have not really enjoyed. No doubt, every bit of this information I have received and the encouragement of people from around the world have really inspired me, reinforced my faith, and given me a glimpse of hope that something can still be done. I still believe in miracles and in the powers of prayers, and I'm not ashamed of seeking for help. I'm not here to defraud or scam anybody. I am just a man in my circumstance, fighting against all odds to find the best possible way to navigate life in a very daunting and challenging world. This campaign isn't just about me, but about a greater purpose. As part of this fund, we go towards supporting Chidi Light Empowerment Foundation for the Blind, which I established to help the visually impaired individuals here in Nigeria, where life is not really easy for most of us. In Chidi Light Empowerment Foundation for the Blind, we provide resources like computers, screen readers, digital recorders, braille reading and writing materials, mobility canes, and other technological assistive materials, which cost a lot, but which really helps us to integrate back to the society and thrive. Additionally, I aim to improve the conditions in several special schools here in Nigeria, starting from my alma mater. Many of these special schools are in desperate need of adequate medical facilities and medications. The last time I visited, I was heartbroken when I was told that there was no effective medical facility. Many of the students were being ravaged by infection. Many were grappling with serious pressure in their eyes as there were no eye drops to reduce the pressure, even with the blindness. Many were grappling with ear problems, all lacking adequate attention. And even
Okay, so we're now diving into other other areas. So you're now talking about people that may have ear problems and whatnot. I mean, listen, this is the thing that I would like to know. When was Chidi Light Empowerment Foundation, when was it founded? I would like to know when it was founded, because I've tried to look it up to find out when this company of his, this charity is, or whatever he wants to call it, when it was founded. Because here's the thing, something that people may not know. Chidi had already set up certain social media pages prior to the show. So once he knew he was on the show, he had set up certain pages, like social media pages, okay, for himself. So people would be able to find him, all right? So let's just bear that in mind. But when it comes to research and trying to find out when exactly Chidi's empowerment thing was actually founded, I can't seem to find that information anywhere, because to be honest with you, for me personally, even that itself alone is quite fishy, shall I say? You know, because it seems to me as if certain things have only become a light since you've been on the show. Oh, okay, I'm now going to research more things since I've been on the show. Oh, now there's all of a sudden this Chidi Light Empowerment. All of a sudden now he's been on the show, you know. And like I said before, I would like to know, when was this founded? When did this company actually become a thing? Because as far as I'm concerned, it wasn't until after his last episode on the show, that's when he started making the videos on his social platforms, okay, as well as his sister, okay, talking about obviously the Chidi Light Empowerment. Before that, it was non-existent. So it's a bit ironic when it's all of a sudden become a thing. Just saying.
Even basic necessities like clean water. Undoubtedly, your support will help me travel for advanced medical evaluation and possible treatment. Provide technological assisted materials for visually impaired persons here. Indeed, this is a journey deeply rooted in hope, not just for a future for myself, but for countless of others who share similar circumstances as me. I know many have expressed concern with the cost of this campaign, but every detail, from the traveling and medical expenses to the foundation's outreach, have been carefully planned to have a lasting impact. I am not here to offend or scam anybody. Just as I said earlier on, I am a man in my circumstance.
So let me get this right. You are purely making this video because people have come out to call you a scammer. This is why you feel the need to make this video, to further explain basically what we already know. I mean, everything that he's basically saying now is what's on the GoFundMe description anyway. It's not like we're learning anything like significantly new, apart from the fact that he says that ever since he's been on the show, he's discovered new information, which again, I found very, very interesting, because what? Like, this is stuff you should have known, you know. It's like before Via went to South Africa, she should have known to get money out before, you know, rather than relying on her bank card. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, it's like Tiger Lily should have known how things function, obviously, with, you know, being in Jordan, and obviously what it's going to be like to be with a man who's Muslim. Like, research is very, very key, very, very, very key. And listen, I'm gonna tell you this now, when it comes to Nigerians and just probably Africans in general, but Nigerians, right? When it comes to research and really trying to find out what they need to know, they will do extensive research. These guys are great at research. So for me personally, okay, whatever.
Fighting against all odds to find a better future for myself and for many others who share similar circumstances with me. And I believe with you, we can make a difference and bring about the desired change. Thanks for your generosity, for your prayers, and your faith in me. God bless you and keep you. Hi.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, all I want to know is, one, this video, in my opinion, I say is only made because of the backlash, just to continue trying to justify XYZ. Also, on top of that, you can't be sitting here unless you only find that extra information now. That's wild. And also, I would like to know when the Chidi Light Foundation, Empowerment Foundation, was founded, because I can't find the information anywhere. And when I try to Google it and try to search it, all it does, it takes me to his Facebook page, his Instagram page, as well as his sister's Facebook page. It doesn't seem to take me to a website. I'm not saying the website doesn't exist. I'm just saying it doesn't seem to be taking us to one of those. and doesn't seem to be taking me to anywhere that says that this company was founded on this year at this date or whatever. Each time it comes up, it literally comes up as it's been mentioned in a description that involves the GoFundMe. It's nothing. So because it's been mentioned in the GoFundMe, it comes up there. Because he's mentioned it in his descriptions on his Facebook, on his Instagram, it comes up in that way. But it doesn't come up as an actual, as if it actually exists. These are certain things that I believe should be answered. But hey, you do you, bro. Make your videos trying to justify why you need people's helps. Anyway, like I said, it's entirely up to people what they want to do. But hey ho, I'm just here to provide you guys with the information, and you can do what you like with it. Thank you so much for your time. Peace.